Hey guys, Seated Death here, and I want to talk to you about the state of gaming nowadays. I've been making YouTube videos for who knows how long, 5 years maybe, and I do it because I enjoy gaming. I've been playing games since I'm 8 or 9 years old, and I enjoy all types of games. And my YouTube library is only but a small fractions of all the games I've played ever since I was a little kid, but I enjoy making those videos because I enjoy gaming. Now, that is a story that could be affected how things are nowadays. The Blood Moon event is here, and this loading screen looks amazing. I enjoy playing the games I enjoy playing. I don't care about anyone's opinion. If I enjoy the game, broken or not, I'm gonna play it because I enjoy it. I enjoy the gameplay loop, or maybe it's a very fun game. I like playing games my way, even if the games are broken, even if the games are hated. I play them. Now, the mentality of liking something that everybody hates, that alone causes hate. A lot of people will judge you because how could you like that? Or how could you play that trash? Or just because they have an opinion, they want to infringe on your opinion. Like you're supposed to think how they think. And if they don't like something, then you must not like it too. You must jump on the bandwagon, on the trend train. And to be honest, that's just such a closed mindset where you're not open to explore and play your own way. I really like enjoying my games by playing them how I want to play them. I don't care. Maybe like I'm playing a battle royale, but I'm just enjoying the eclipse that's happening at the moment instead of grinding and building, trying to get first place. I play my games the way I like to play them. And through the years passing more and more, it seems like people want to push their agendas on top of us gamers, and they want us to play how they want us to play. That includes gameplay mechanics, uh, buying and spending your money. How do you think? How you express yourself? What should you say? What should you not say? Why you should buy this? Why you shouldn't buy that? And it gets worse and worse and worse to the point where you can't even enjoy a game because they censor it. I can't even have my games free in my house. Now, censorship is only the tip of the iceberg. I'm an old school gamer. I enjoyed my old arcades where games, if the game was broken, it was broken and you had to figure it out. I enjoy my violence and gore in my video games, and I enjoy the freedom of not having a developer tweak and mess with my game to make it artificially longer, artificially harder. I just don't. I want to just enjoy my games, the games I paid for, and play them the way I enjoy playing them. And I enjoy playing my games with freedom freedom to create and freedom to be myself. When I play a game I like, I dedicate my time and my effort and my money. A lot of the times I invest my money as well. But the game for me has to be worth it. It has to be a game that's worth my time and money, where I could enjoy my style of play, whatever that style is, where I could get fully immersed and have the freedom to create and be whoever I want to be without anybody infringing on my freedoms as a gamer to be in my fantasy world of my own. Here we have one of the games I love and would love to like even more. But this game is a perfect example of how CEOs and these game companies like ruining our games. Like Diablo 4 and Blizzard are a perfect example. When Diablo first came out, I remember playing. This is my original character. I played Necromancer. and I enjoyed the story, and the game was okay. Then season one came out, the first season, and it was the worst season, the worst gaming ever. I even deleted my original character. And finally, season two came out, the season of the vampire. I not only created this character, I went further on and created this character and got even further. Best gameplay. I unlocked the whole battle pass. I did everything I wanted to do. The game was enjoyable. I played Sorcerer. Sorcerer was broken and it felt delicious and it felt amazing. That's how I want my games to feel. Like I enjoy it from beginning to end. Now, what season 3 is out. So this was season 1. This was season 2 that I went overboard and played it. And now we're in season 3 where I want to love this game. I really want to love it so much. Here I am, fully decked out, trying to play Necromancer again, and the game just can't. I just can't. The whole problem with this season is that they want to extend it, artificially extend it so much that the game feels horrible to play. And it doesn't, it's one of those moments where the game is good when you reach the end of the game. When you reach the end game, then the game is good. After you have all the gear, after you have everything that's needed to play the game, then the game feels good. Like 90% of the game from beginning to end just sucks. And then the 10% at the end, then I get to enjoy the game how I want it. But that's not fair. It's not my job to make the game likable. It's not my job to make the game entertaining and push through mind-numbing grind. The game should feel good all the way through, just like season 2. So they already did it. They proved they could do it, and then they go back and try to push again their agenda. And this is the whole problem. And on top of that, the fact that they try to monetize the game so much. Like, here we go, explore the battle pass, and you have different tiers to buying the battle pass, different monetization types. And crazy enough, I really like the free stuff this season, and I could barely get there. Like, guys, this is tier 23, and I'm already level 50, and I haven't even reached tier 23 in the battle pass, going to show that they make it a slog. They make it a slog. The max level is 100. I'm halfway there, and I still haven't made it halfway through the battle pass. That says a lot. Dude, like, all I want is the free stuff. I don't even want to invest in the actual battle pass because I know I'm not going to be able to finish it. I'm not happy with the game, with the current gameplay. I'm not going to make it. And this is just layers of layers of layers of people imposing their will on our video games. Just like in the 70s, where people were scared of board games like D&D because they thought they were somehow satanic and invoking the devil. Nowadays, there's all these people with that are like ancient religious cults with their agendas and their point of view that they want to push on top of us, the players, where we just have video games as a form of escapism. We're using these video games to escape into a fictional world where we could run away from being judged. We could run away from being in the norm, where we could have fun. What happened to my freedom? How I want to play, how I want to have fun. You understand? And these people, like ancient religious groups, want to impose their ideas, their agendas, and their views on top of others, and that they don't see it. But if you try to do it to them, of course they don't like it because there's a one pointed side of point of view. It's a one-sided point of view where they only see their side and there's no other side, not even no argument. It just is what it is because they want it so to be like that. And to be honest, what kind of future are we headed to? What kind of future are we headed to where we have no choice but, these people infringe in our freedoms, even in our fictional worlds? They infringe on our freedoms to be happy, to have our own thoughts. Like from like government propaganda. They wanna brainwash us to see the world through their eyes with no option, with no choice. Just it is how it is and there's no other point of view. And that hell of a is not fair. So we got companies like the recently discovered, yet it's always been around, Sweet Baby Inc. And of course, this is a Sweet Baby Inc. topic where there's there's many companies hidden out there controlling the narrative and the point of view of the game to how they think it should be. Their ideals, and screw your ideals, your freedom of speech, and any point of view, and even your fun. Even the fact that you want to have fun, they don't care about that. They just care about their agenda and their point of view being front and center, and you gotta take it. You gotta accept this, which is destroying video games in a whole nother level. So we have the corporate CEOs in one level monetizing and making the games drag, and then we have all these cults with their agendas trying to make a further layer on top of everything where you have no freedom, you have no they're ruining everything. They're ruining movies, they're ruining TV shows, and now they're attacking our video games. They've been attacking for a while. They've been infringing on our video games and just, to be honest, straight up ruining them with their ideals. Here's some examples. POW World, Baldur's Gate, Deep Rock Galactic, and the more recent Helldivers 2. These are games made by small developers that have been crushing and putting to shame the AAA industry by putting out games that are up to par with the graphics and most importantly, little monetization and tons of over the top fun. What do these games have? They have very little, if none, censorship. They care very little about the politics of the world and the point of views of all these religious and cult like people. These are games that are fully concentrated on you enjoying the game, having fun, jumping out there to a world that's not going to hold your hand and is not going to regulate your thoughts or the way you play. These are games that are created with the person who's going to play in mind because they want to have that escapism. They want to be free. They want to enjoy their game and they want to have the experience however they want to have it with friends, solo, with it doesn't matter. What matters is that they're giving you these freedoms. Freedom is everything because no one wants to be. It's enough that a lot of people are wage slaves. Now we have to be trapped in our own fictional worlds, and these games say, no, sir. No, you do not. And here's the game for you. And that's why they put all these AAA games to shame. Not only because they don't monetize like them, but because the fun factor and the freedom to have that fun is there. They're not restricting you.
Become part of an elite peacekeeping force!
Oh, okay. I just sent an orbital right next to you. Oh god. Why is that orbital? Why? Why? That was the worst orbital ever. To immerse myself in any fictional world and be a part of it in any way, shape, or form that I want. And to be free to explore that world where the character I created myself as my avatar, an extension of me. Those freedoms are what are at stake with all this. The freedom to be anything, anywhere. After so many years, we've gotten so far, so high. How far must we fall? But maybe we have to fall to get up even stronger. I thank you guys for watching, and if you indeed made it this far, please leave a like, subscribe so you can see more videos like this. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time.
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join, become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.